don't like the fact that I can't. Not a lot of pizza tonight. I know. I'm on a diet. Me and Kaki both are on diets. Kaki has a homemade pizza.
I do.
I've only got 4 slices. My salad, 6 garlic knots. You know, it's more. It's cheaper to get the whole pie in the garlic knot deal.
Yeah, usually.
And it is.
Oh,
So
I know that for a fact.
I spent more money. Tonight on 4 slices of pizza, 6 garlic knots, and a salad. Kaki, you gotta move the chef. I can't read TikTok.
Well.
Hey, Christy. Hey, Rob.
Hello, Christy. Hello, Rob. Hello, Rhea.
I do have Cheetos too.
Oh, I didn't get those. I'm sorry.
I'll get them.
I forgot.
How long?
Hello, Vanessa. How you doing, girl?
Right before I hit record tonight, I was telling Kaki like it doesn't even feel like Friday.
No, it doesn't.
Like at all. And I don't know if it's because we're both really tired.
I'm exhausted.
Or
I'm so tired.
Or the fact that I don't have my normal spread on a Friday night. Please help me. What do you think it could be?
Hello, Pat.
Hey, Pat.
Hello, Michael.
Michael? I like that name a lot.
It's pizza.
I think food looks so good. Thank you very much. Kaki made, remember that pizza I made last week or the week before?
On the naan bread? It was last week.
The Nana bread?
Not the Nana bread. It's called naan bread.
It's called the Nana bread because na 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 na.
Oh my god.
Na, na, na,
But it was good though.
It was.
So
was
I
really
made a margarita. I did not have basil, unfortunately, so I used basil paste. So we'll see how.
Hi, Noreen.
We'll see how it comes out.
Hey ho, from Oregon.
Hello from Oregon. Hello, Noreen. Hello.
Protein Ranch too. We'll get it.
Shh.
Oh, man.
Oh, I forgot that too.
Yes, you did,
You know what I didn't forget? My balsamic legs.
What?
I said, you know what I didn't forget? My balsamic legs.
No, on a serious note, you know how I was playing around before when I was talking about me and Kaki are on a diet? We have both decided to get into bodybuilding. This stream, this thing that we're doing, Kaki isn't 100% sure she wants to do it yet.
I don't know.
But I think, here's the thing. When we first started to lose weight on camera, it went well. We did it together as a team. Hey, Dalton.
Hello, Dalton. I
Hello,
said
hello,
no
hello.
pizza. Well,
Who's
this
your favorite
really,
wrestler of all time? Can you guess who my favorite wrestler of all time is?
this really isn't pizza.
What's up, Anthony?
It's pizza. It's pizza on naan bread. It's not really pizza.
Do you want to wait till we talk about the bodybuilding thing?
Yeah.
Or do you, okay. Let's say hello and greetings and everything, and then
Hello, Mark.
we'll get into the whole bodybuilding thing.
Hello, Anthony. Cheers, man.
Anthony.
Cheers.
Maha, what's up, brother? Hello, Mark. Who do you think my favorite wrestler of all times is? The Savage guy? That Savage guy? Macho Man? He's
That
one of them.
savage guy. Wow. That savage guy.
Yeah, Macho Man is definitely one of my favorites. Macho Man, Shawn Michaels, Owen Hart, Brian Pillman. It's Dynamite Kid.
Yeah, Mark. Macho Man's like his favorite.
Tugboat. I know, Tugboat. You guys wouldn't expect me to say something like that. Rick Rude. Mr. Perfect. I like so many of them. I really do. And I'm constantly changing too. I'm constantly switching guys out.
Thank you, Rhea. It's actually really good. It's really good. Before I put like the pizza sauce and everything down, I did not have basil. So I took some basil paste.
Undertaker? No, not one of my favorites.
And spread it all over the bread. And it is really good.
I made mine so good this past week that Kaki, and I let Kaki try it. The only thing you did not do is you didn't do the sauteed peppers.
I did basil paste instead.
That's not better.
You all need to try it though.
Alright. I'll try it. you. Want to try mine? And I'm trying yours with glaze. Kate R. I love Hulk Hogan. I love the Hulkster too. Shawn Michaels.
Do you really?
Vanessa. Yes, you're right. I've all
Shawn
time.
Michaels, yeah, but he does love, Randy Savage.
Do you really eat all that food? I do not have a lot of food tonight.
This
Hi,
is
Jacqueline.
not a lot. He normally eats more.
I usually have a whole pie. I only have 4 slices of salad, some Cheetos, peppers, and garlic knots. I can pretty much guarantee you, minus the chips, I'm gonna eat all of this tonight.
Try pesto. I love pesto, Jacqueline. I love pesto.
Oh, and I also got these things are new. Doritos Extra Flamin' Hot Nacho. I realized that I'm not getting. Hey Debbie, I used your song, that song that from that band. Taking another little piece of my heart now, baby. All right, let's try. Have you had these yet?
No.
Yeah, they're gonna be hot.
I gotta cleanse my palate.
What was I saying? Ah, jeez. Oh, I realized, and some of you guys who listen to the words that usually come out of my mouth, that I'm like jeopardizing all gains and the way I feel on the weekends by going so crazy with the pizza. And it's not even the pizza. It's the big fat thing stuffed with cookies behind me. Just do a 10-second guys? A 10-second duet, Anthony? Is that what you mean? Jamie, is a wrestling big production? Is there any real danger in wrestling? Yeah. There's tons of danger.
There's lots of danger.
Anthony, did you mean do a 10-second duet?
Duet?
What song would we even do?
I said yes.
Sure, most of those wrestlers were alcoholics and coke addicted. I imagine from the pain they were in. Well, David, a lot of the guys,
Hello, Vincent.
did it was a different time back then.
Hello, Arabella.
Have you done DDP yoga?
Hello, Tasha.
Not yet,
How are you,
Adam.
girl?
Not yet. I am going to be doing it though. All right, well, so let's do a 10-second duet. Quick verse. You do one part, I'll do the second part. Which one do you think we should do? Do you think we should do the Bradley Martin one?
What part are we starting at? Because
Well, who goes first in the song?
he goes first.
Okay.
But do you know the words?
That's what I'm trying to think. If it's going to be 10
Do
seconds,
you know the words?
if it's going to be 10 seconds, the next one. If he starts it, it is
The best song you guys know to sing. Well,
Shallow.
we both know. We
Tell me
both.
something, girl. Are you happy living in my world? But you need more.
But
Trying to think
that's-
what your verse is. What would you? Yeah, it would be I'm on the deep end. No, you'll break a window.
I probably will break a window.
Hey man, love your dynamic
Can't
and the
sing that
videos.
one.
Hope all is well. Thank you very much.
We can't sing Shallow. We cannot.
Yeah, no, I trust me. I wish we could, but it's midnight. The kids are sleeping like 5 feet away from us, and Kagi will wake them up. Jamie, when you were wrestling, were you a good guy or a bad guy? I was a heel. I was a bad guy.
Because this looks like Chinese food to you, right? Just saying. It looks like Chinese food.
The company that I wrestled
Have a
for
good night.
tried putting me in a babyface tag team, and my partner got cheered. I always got booed. No, they never liked me. Fans never liked me. I don't know why. I think I'm a natural heel at heart, though.
I think you are.
Man,
I really do think you are.
19 crimes.
Not tonight. I finished that last night, sadly. That happens to be one of my favorite wines.
You haven't gotten that in a long time.
I know.
When are you gonna get it again?
When I used to work at a former store,
Friend Chris
one
is
of the
still-
vendors used to go to like this wine outlet
This is so good.
that would get like really cheap 19 crowns. I'm talking like $6-7 a bottle.
Yeah. Can't believe it's Friday. Don't feel like Friday.
Those bottles are normally like $12-13 if you get them at a liquor store. He would get them for like half the price. So I would buy like 4 or 5 bottles at a time. Because he would go and like he'd bring them to me. He was my wine dealer. Like a lot of people have a drug dealer. I had a wine dealer. And it was like the best relationship I've ever had in my entire life.
Oh, is that what you said, Jacqueline? I got you, babe. Cher and Sonny Bono.
So now I only
Do some
get
heel
19
stuff?
crimes every once in a while. I plan on getting some more for Sunday for Mother's Day.
Tell me something, girl. Are you happy with your dinner? I was seriously asking you a question. I wasn't gonna do it.
Hello, MB. How are you doing,
Hello,
girl?
MB. Do some heel stuff. I could do a lot of heel stuff right now, but Kaki would probably be upset with me, and it would.
Oh, I could do some heel stuff too.
Kaki's a freaking
Let's
heel
go.
too.
Let's go.
Kaki's a heel too.
Let's do it.
Do you know what the biggest selling Doritos flavor is? I would imagine ranch. I could be wrong.
Sweet chili.
Biggest selling? I wouldn't think the ranch is in more stores.
I
Yeah,
feel like
sweet
sweet chili
chili
is in like at every single store.
No. You gotta take in gas stations and mini marts.
Vanessa said her son was
Hi,
heel most of
Jody.
the time.
What happened?
Vanessa said her son was heel most
Son
of
was
the
a
time.
bad guy too? Yeah. What's for dessert tonight, Jamie? And what are you guys doing tomorrow?
I gotta go to work, Anthony. Unfortunately, I have to work tomorrow.
What do I think of the Ultimate Warrior? As a wrestler? You know, I liked the Ultimate Warrior as a kid. And then what did I miss? Get a steel chair?
Yes.
Yeah, no.
Who, me? I will gladly pick up a steel chair.
Do you still have the pink camera tights? I just googled your old wrestling pics on. Yeah. Do I still have the pink camera tights?
On MySpace.
I might.
Yeah, those are old. That
I
is
might. They might be
really
packed away
old.
somewhere. An amateur wrestler. He met some wrestlers past their prime. He said they were messed up. Yeah, no, I mean, I think I have them. I mean, they're not in like I couldn't wear them tonight. Those were tight when I had them. They're probably loose on me now.
What's the plan for Mother's Day? I don't know, Noreen.
I'm taking Kaki out to buy a new vacuum. I decided.
So I can suck his ass up and find a new one.
No, no,
Because
no.
if that's he wants to buy me a vacuum, that's what I'm gonna do.
I think that any woman
Goodbye.
that vacuums the house is probably fed up with their vacuum. You know, those things, they don't last long, and I want to get Kaki a really good one. I was thinking about having it custom made.
Oh yeah, to suck up,
Vacuum.
you know, people that piss me off. You'll be the first person to go through that vacuum.
Kaki with a wine glass on it. It'll be one of a kind. It will be one of a kind. I got hair in my mouth. Come on, do you think I would actually do that?
Well, I already know you wouldn't do that.
I might do it just as a joke now, but no. I would never do that.
Somebody said a Dyson, yeah. And heavy duty lifting. We gotta get rid of this guy.
Come on, fellas. Now, I'm not going to take your idea, but give me some ideas. There is this one
Hello,
jewelry.
Marie. How are you doing, girl?
There is a jewelry set right now. It's called To the Moon and Back. Have you heard of it?
No, but I don't.
I
want,
Hate Steven Smear.
I don't want jewelry though.
Snowflakes, hello.
Hello, Snowflake.
Hi, Marie. I don't think I saw you in
Hello,
there.
Pat is God.
Honestly, I'm joking around with the vacuum
Oh,
and all
yeah.
that stuff. But I
He's
will tell you
totally
this.
joking because if he was serious,
I will tell you this. You know what, ladies
He
and
would
fellas? I
find
want you to listen to me.
fully. Okay.
Here's what is going to surprise and make your woman, girlfriend, wife, mother of your kids happy. Be creative and make whatever it is you're giving to her from the heart and one of a kind. Can't beat that. What is the green thing with the straw? This is cheese.
It was Jamie's soda.
Yeah, no, right? Can you imagine that? Me drinking cheese? My first Mother's Day, I got nothing board. He's been doing the laundry.
I got an ironing board. He's been doing laundry for 45 years. Oh, shit. That's bad. You need
That's
a
the
more
truth.
conventional vacuum, like the ones they use at JCPenney's.
No, we actually have a really good vacuum that's sucked up into the wall.
Yeah, we have, like, a house vacuum.
The vacuum thing was just a joke. I rarely vacuum, but my husband likes to do it. Nancy, you know what? When I used the vacuum, I did too.
Get her a real massage, no happy ending, though.
What the hell kind of massage is that? Maybe I'll take
Well,
Khaki.
first of all, I wouldn't want a happy ending if I was getting a massage.
Not even from a big dude named Spike.
No.
Big hands, twice the size of mine. Good night, Anthony.
Have a good night, Anthony. Thank you for stopping in, man.
Well, if you
You know what? I miss talking to you, Anthony.
if you get a massage, I get a massage too, and I want the happy end.
We could do the. I was about to say we could do a couples massage, but now, moving forward, Jamie will never, ever, ever get a massage. Nope. He just ruined his chances.
I live on a farm. I just want the day off. Jacqueline, what kind of farm animals do you have? I know farm life is no easy picnic.
Exactly. We just
I know
want
you're
the
probably.
massage.
I know you're probably up at the crack of dawn.
I just want to be left there.
I offered you to go for a nap tonight.
And what time did you get home?
9.
Oh, no, it was after 9.
It was 9 o'clock.
No, it was after 9.
It was 9 o'clock.
It was after 9. I saw how to bake your cookie pie. Trust me, I needed more than a nap.
You need to just go to sleep. Do you want to just go to bed?
I needed a damn slumber. Like a damn bear. That's
I'm
what I
curious to know
need.
what kind of farm animals Jacqueline has now. You want a good breakfast? Letterman said Mother's Day was the pregame for Father's Day. That's a good one.
That was a good one.
You know, David Letterman is one of those, hosts that I never really watched.
Maid service
Horses,
for a
chicken,
month.
dogs, cat,
Hell
fish.
yeah. Hello, Prissy. How you doing, girl?
Horses, huh? I had a horse named Sweetie Pie when I was little. Wasn't really my horse, but she was my horse. She had one of those, like her, whatever the big nose. She had like the skin. It almost looked like a birthmark. She really was. Hi, Tina. She was a sweetheart. And then my cousin had a bunch of horses too. Cinnamon was one of them. Ah, funny, right? Lucky was another one. There was this black horse. His name was Jake. He was, we weren't allowed to ride him. He wasn't exactly the best, the best horse for us to ride. He would get buck wild. Surprised no cows. Hello, MB. Christine, hello. Khaki, would you ever want to do? I wonder how, because I was little. I wonder how hard it is the maintenance to have horses. Like how hard that is. That they're not like cats.
I used to go horseback riding all the time. When I was
Sonny
like,
and Paco, I like that.
when I was like, I don't know, like
Yeah, but to
13,
own
14
yours.
No, to own it. I feel like if you were to own your own horse, you would have to like be an apprentice to somebody that has a horse.
Well,
Just
that's why I
so
was-
you know like how to take care of it, like what they need.
Right, but what I'm saying, and Jacqueline, you could answer this. Anybody that has or owns a horse could answer this.
I would not mind owning
If
a horse.
you have a barn in your backyard, is it get up time at like 6 in the morning, feed it, give it something to drink, clean the hoofs? What is
Listen,
that?
if
What is
that's-
having a horse entail to? How
Yeah. Like, what does your day consist of if you own a horse? Like, what do you have to do for the day? Like, what's your daily tasks?
is this store-bought pizza? No, this is over-the-counter pizza.
No. And this is homemade pizza, believe it or not.
I had horses, donkey, goats, chickens, doves, dogs.
Hello,
roosters,
Crazy Fair.
ducks.
We're eating some pizza.
Very cool, Jody. But I wonder if that's like a job. I really do. Come on, Jacqueline. You have a horse. Horses live a long time, lifetime of work. I think like 25 years. Yeah, but how difficult is it to have one as a pet? Like, can you have a horse as a pet, as a friend, whatever you want to call it, and have a 9 to 5, or does someone always have to be home? I should know this. Feed them, clean the stall,
me.
let them out, brush them.
Brush your hay grooming, feed them, clean the stall, brush them out.
I gotta go get a napkin, then I gotta make sure she doesn't fall off the bench. Can you hold the stream down, Kagi?
Yeah, my sister's got 6 chickens to get eggs sooner. Oh man. No, not all. Not home at this time. Feed them, clean the stall, let them out, and then brush them. See, now, I wouldn't want a lot of horses. I would probably just like want one. One horse, if we had the land for it. Because horses are awesome. I love horses. And the one time that we went on a cruise, we did like the horse. We our daughter, if you heard that, we did the we did like the trail with the horse, and then it was like on the trail, and then we went through the water. So once we hit the water, that's when the horses started to poop. And we're going through the water, and the horses are pooping, and
She wants you. I
Okay.
went to lay her down, and then she went to lift her head up, and I went to put the pillow down, and she put her head down quicker, and she hit the corner of the cage.
oh well, there goes my story, guys. Sorry.
I didn't mean to interrupt that, guys. Accidents happen. It wasn't my fault, really. I didn't want her falling off. She was sleeping on a freaking wooden bench. What time is it there? Lightning Survivor 14. It is 12:15. I let them out in the morning, and they're good till nighttime. Wow. Hey, from Minnesota. Hello. No, I went to put her pillow underneath because she was sleeping on. We have this wooden bench that goes against the wall. And she was that's how she fell asleep watching TV. So I went to move her onto the couch, and her pillow fell on the floor. So I put her down, and I said, lift your head up. She lifts her head up, and then I guess she thought I put the pillow down, and she went like this. She's a very moody little girl, and she hit her head against the cage. She's a different animal when she's sleeping. I don't even realize she knows what she's saying or doing. She kicks the crap out of Kaki at night. Mm-hmm. You think it'd be weird if we started, we're not going to, but if all these lights were on, and then instead of the window being dark outside, the sun was out? That'd be something to see. What you eating? Pizza? Kaki made homemade. I was supposed to join her homemade, but I wanted real pizza. As good as the pizza was the other night, I feel like Fridays needs to be the real stuff. I'm gonna get back. I didn't want to. I had 2 of those suckers, and I was still hungry. Kids are more work than horse, I'm sure. I've been around them my whole childhood. And then before Kaki, I had a girlfriend who had them all the time too. But I never got involved in them. What's up, bro? Friday is pizza at school today? You know what? When it comes to school lunches, believe it or not, Fridays was my least favorite day to eat school lunch. I didn't like the pizza. And I didn't like Mondays because Mondays were chicken nuggets.
This is all your fault.
Sorry, Gaggy.
Yeah.
Kids are.
Sorry.
Gaggy, it was either that or she was gonna fall off that bench. No one told her to act like a bucking freaking horse.
I just want to go to sleep. That's what I want to do is go to bed.
You got 3 more slices. We're not gonna have a long stream again. What are you getting? She's gonna blame me. I didn't do anything wrong. Okay, Gaggy. Freaking girl. Can you play Dynamite by BTS? I don't know what that is. How does it go? How is it my fault?
She said you hit her head. She said you hit her head.
Yeah, I went to put her down. She moved, put her head back before I could put the pillow down.
You said she hit her head on the cage.
She did. The cage is at the end of the freaking the thing.
Okay, well, she's saying, oh, you're not loving me because I hit my head. You did this to me. I'm like, I didn't do it to you. Daddy did it. Daddy did it to you.
She did it to herself, to be honest. Mom instinct. Yeah. Well, that mom instinct. If listen, now she would have moved her herself because she didn't want to fall off the bench, but she didn't. Daddy got up.
I would have just left
Who's
her
the
there
real
'cause
hero?
She was just damn fine where she was. She was just fine where she was.
Boss bought pizza for lunch today. Got pizza for dinner on the way home. You got common goals? David, well, let me ask you this. You're obviously just getting off of work. Your boss bought you pizza. Are you done for the night, or are you
Hello, my Mel. Happy
or-
Friday, girl.
Are you gonna go home and eat? Just curious. I was thinking a lot today, and remember I was talking last night about the documentary and how the guy was 36 years old, Brian Pillman, and I'm gonna be 36.
Thank you, Tisha. It's all good in the hood, girl.
I started thinking, what makes me happy? What are things that I enjoy doing? And those things that I enjoy doing, I should do more of. And if it doesn't fit my schedule, make it time for my schedule. Do you know what the first thing I thought of? And you know this makes me happy. Because me and Kaki do this, right? Every single night, which I do love. I enjoy it. And I think this is why I'm so addicted to the weekends in the cookie corner, because that's the only time where I watch wrestling and I eat a big cookie pie 2 or 3 times a night. I don't even eat it all in one shot. I save it, have a couple bites, not a couple bites, I'll have like a decent amount of it, but once I get full, that's it. Then I get up a couple hours later, back into the cookie corner, watch wrestling. It's a total time in the cookie corner of probably 10 minutes. How am I feeling? Am I feeling better?
You guys are naturally creative and expressive. It's beautiful. Well, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Arabella. Thank you.
How am I feeling? I'm giving my body some rest. I was gonna go for my run tonight, and then I decided not to. I'm probably gonna go start picking things back up tomorrow night. That was earlier. I'm trying the fasting a couple days a week. Have lost a few pounds. Congratulations, man. Do that and you will do good.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Best pirate I've ever seen. I am for hire. You can hire me.
Pirate for hire.
And this pirate does a lot of tricks. My kids are the things that make me the most happy. I think any good dad would say that.
Mm-hmm. I just think any parent would say that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I was always saying dad because it's what I said, and then Dalton chimed in on that. Right. Got the Jack Sparrow vibe going. Love it.
Go and love it.
Thank you very much.
Keep on keeping on, fam. Well, thank you, Arabella.
These are
Mwah.
spicy.
Thank you very much.
These are very spicy. Look how
I
red they
didn't,
are.
I didn't think they were spicy.
I only said the cookie corner thing is because it's like it's my own it's the only private time I have besides my run. You know what I mean? And even when I'm on my run, I'm usually filming something, talking technically to you guys. So it might not be live, but I'm spending a decent amount of time doing that.
Chrissy said her family makes her happy.
Yeah. Family's always gonna be number one.
Can't hear you. I don't know why.
You could always go to YouTube. Some people have a hard time hearing us on TikTok. I don't know why.
And then the other night, people had a hard time hearing us on YouTube. So
Well, that was it. It's the iPad's
Oh, it was
fault.
the iPad's
It's
fault.
the iPad's fault. I guess it affects some people more than others.
I don't know. I don't know.
I do know it's the iPad. I want to get the bigger iPad, the brand new one.
Oh, Vanessa, I am beyond tired, girl. I am beyond
That's
tired.
why we're on earlier than usual on a Friday.
What do I do for myself?
Like Jamie runs.
Um,
These garlic knots are delicious.
Jamie runs. I go for walks at this point. 'Cause
It's getting to running season. Though.
I'm not running yet because it's not warm enough for me.
I just-
But once, no, it's really not because the weather is so like bipolar.
Ow.
I can't. Either it's
How-
windy or it's rainy,
How
and
warm does it need to be for you?
I need at least 80 degrees, like for a good run. 80 degrees with like 100% humidity.
All right.
I am a humid runner.
Thank you, David.
Yes, I do. Tricky Mickey, I work in the morning. I do. I gotta go to work.
Most of the time it's the morning. She does do afternoon shifts though.
And I hate those. Oh, I don't like those. I prefer the morning.
Do you really?
I just want to get my workday over with
Do you remember
as fast as freaking possible.
when me and Kaki first started dating, and she used to work at this old place? During the holidays, she would have to go in at like what, midnight?
I would go in overnight to make, heroes for the next day.
And I would drop her off. We'd stop at the gas station. Kaki would get herself, 2 energy drinks and something else.
You get something to eat.
Was it? And then I would go home and watch wrestling until I fell asleep by myself. After sleeping next to Kaki for so long, first time I had to, and I say so long when we first started dating, because Kaki moved in with me after like 3 weeks. To a month. Right? Am I
You
right?
invited me. I just didn't say, "Hey, I'm moving
I
in."
never said, hey, move in with me. I just said, don't go home.
Don't leave me.
No, I know how it started.
Don't leave me.
Are those the words I said?
Yeah. And I didn't. Then look, I'm still here. He said, "Don't leave
It
me. I'm still
kinda-
here."
It got to the point where I'm like, I never asked her to move in, but I'm like, oh, you gonna stay over tonight? You gonna stay over tonight? You gonna stay over tonight? And I remember one time she eventually said, no, I'm gonna go home. I'm like, I don't remember what I did. I'm like, why? And you had no rhyme or reason. And then from there, she just never left.
Because my mom was just like, "What are you doing out so late? How come you don't come home no more?"
Yeah.
So I had to keep making up reasons.
What would you say?
I'd be like, "Oh, I'm staying at Kristen's house."
Oh, you never said it was me?
I couldn't say that I was because you were a
okay.
boy. I couldn't say that.
Heck, you were like 22 years old.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
All right. All right. Well, I'm sure.
Didn't
I'm sure she
matter.
knew. I'm sure.
Oh,
she knew.
She knew. She knew, but
Hey, Tracy. I don't have.
I couldn't say that.
Thanks for.
So you would be okay with our daughter saying, "I'm not coming home tonight. I'm gonna stay at my boyfriend's house." You'd be okay with that? Hell no. I'm staying at my friend
It's
so and so's house.
2 different things. Number one, a daddy-daughter relationship is much different than a daughter-mommy relationship.
Okay.
That's number one.
Well, I didn't have a daddy growing up, so.
I know. That wasn't a freaking. That wasn't me trying to insult you.
Okay, well, that's kind of how it came off to me.
It definitely did not. Why would you even say that? I was not trying to insult you by saying you didn't have a daddy growing up.
No, but that's just how it came off to me. Yes, a mommy-daughter relationship is definitely different. Oh, yourself. Yeah, huh? Pull the cheese out of your beard.
He would have to at least arm wrestle dude first and win.
Same here, we hit our... Yeah. You don't, like... Once you hit a certain age, it's just like...
Yeah, 21.
It's nobody's business. Except your own. Because, you're of age. You're an adult.
Yeah, but you're the one
It's not like I was 16, 17 hiding it.
No, you were 21, and you should have... I mean, I guess I understand.
I was living at home with my... Like, there was rules.
Can't sleep at your boy's house.
You weren't allowed to sleep over either.
I didn't try.
I know, but my mom made that abundantly clear. He can't sleep here.
I wouldn't, though.
I know, but she made that clear. She's like, he's not allowed to sleep here.
I had my own
Just
apartment.
like your mom had that rule at one point.
I didn't live.
Yeah,
I didn't live at home with you.
No, there was a point where we both couldn't afford an apartment anymore. And then I had to live at home with my mom, and you had to live at home with your mom. And your mom made a rule where I wasn't allowed to sleep over.
That's because she didn't like you.
Oh, well, then everybody else was allowed to sleep over.
Afterwards. But then she liked you, and then you were able to sleep over.
Oh, so she didn't like me. Is that what you're telling me?
You playing Dum Dum tonight?
So she didn't like me at first.
Are you really playing Dum Dum tonight? You knew that.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Well, at first she didn't like me, but then, like, it
Well,
was...
I just said.
No. I'm talking after we had apartment after apartment together, and then we had to move back home with our parents.
How long was it?
It was a few years.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, so she didn't like me then?
I don't know. You gotta ask her.
Wow.
I was thinking that was like the first 2 years.
No. No.
You didn't meet my mom under the best circumstances. Let's not forget that.
Yeah, no, I didn't. It wasn't my fault either, because you're an idiot.
You know, I got drunk and...
Because you're an idiot.
Yeah. First time Kaki met my mom, she had to call my mom and say I
But
was
yet
in the
I'm
hospital.
living here now. We're still not married.
Mm. Haha. That was crazy. I didn't think we were gonna last. How the hell we last? I don't know. Kagi, there were numerous times that it should have been done for us.
You can't stay here because it's a bad... it's a bad influence on everybody else.
Yeah. And you never did.
Look what's going on now.
Noreen, your mom hated you. Your mom-in-law hated you for taking her son away. I think all moms are like that.
Thank you, Tisha. I am his savior. I am his savior.
I think I'm your savior. I don't know if you guys know this. And it's been a while since I've said it.
He took me from the ghetto,
There you go. Didn't even have to.
but he really didn't.
Okay. I could feel tonight's vibe. So glad you two are still together. Yeah.
No. She
I
likes me
think-
now, Prissy. Kind of. Kind of. On a good
Story
day.
time.
On a good day.
So did my monster-in-law. Yeah. Listen.
Oh, no. I have nothing really bad to say about his mom, honestly. I know that she really does love me.
I don't think. Let me see. Yeah, it wasn't.
We
real-
butt heads. But
It
that's
wasn't.
normal.
It really wasn't your fault.
It's not my fault.
No. The very beginning when she didn't like you.
Yeah, that's not my fault. That was your friend's mother's fault, who's a complete psycho.
Yeah.
His mother's a
This is where Jamie
psycho.
grabs the microphone.
And didn't like me. Because
35 years it took, huh?
he left her niece for me. Not my fault. Grass is always greener. Not my
Jamie,
fault.
you touched on your issues in the past. What were the problems? Maybe other good. Learn from your mistakes. Oh, maybe others could. What do you mean? What problems was I addressing? I had a lot of them. I wasn't. Here's the thing, and some would say that I'm still not exactly,
Hello, fasting fast. I didn't even see you pop in here, man.
the most mature, dad. But I'm a lot more
Give her a
mature
kiss.
now than I was.
He won't do it.
I can totally see Jamie saying, "Who's your daddy?" Mic drop.
And then Beth said, give her a kiss.
What?
Give me a kiss.
Give you a kiss?
Yeah.
I'm chewing. Let me finish chewing
Why don't
first.
you swallow?
Eddie, what do you mean? Niece? What song you going to sing?
What do I mean, niece?
Give
I don't
her a
think
kiss. Give me a kiss. Beth Burke Castle. Swallow. I did. I didn't want to choke.
What did I mean, niece? I never said anything about my niece.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Yeah, I'm getting full. And I still, wow. I wonder if this is going to backfire on me tonight. And because I'm eating less pizza and garlic knots, I'm going to eat more cookie pie. If that's the case, I just can't win. Tracy, Kagi made homemade pizza. That pizza that I made the other night?
Yeah, no. I did. I revamped Jamie's pizza that he made the other night, and I put some.
It doesn't look as good as mine.
Oh, but the flavor's there. I put some.
I don't know why you had to burn the crust so much.
Because I didn't want it soggy. The other night, your pizza crust was soggy.
It was good though.
I don't. Well, you like soggy. I don't. I don't like soggy pizza crust.
I'm cooking dinner at the same time. What are you making, Kate? I thought her was made homemade. Yeah, it was. Kagi's is homemade. Mine
Homemade
is.
on naan bread. And then I put some on the bottom of the bread. I put basil paste, which came out really good.
You think you're gonna be hungry tomorrow or no?
I'm normally not hungry until I come home. Because at
Crunchy
work
crust
I'm not
all the
hungry.
way?
I'm too busy.
No, I like.
And that's what
doughy
I've
pizza.
noticed. When I'm really busy, or I have a lot to do, I'm not hungry because I'm too distracted to notice my hunger. It's the minute that I'm bored, that's when I'm hungry.
I didn't really have a drugs problem. I did have a drinking problem though.
You better sleep with my. You better sleep with one eye open.
I did have a drinking
You better.
problem. David, I don't know how new you are to to us, but and I've been very open about this. I was a very, very bad alcoholic, and I was, when I was, fat. I had really bad anxiety and I couldn't sleep, so I coped, me not being able to sleep with drinking, and then I would wake
Hold on,
up.
Tisha.
I would have some. At the time, it was wine. I would have some wine to go back to sleep, and it was just a nasty routine. And then it got to the point where I was having anxiety attacks throughout the day. So I would, and I was a salesman at the time. I would put like the white wine or the clear wine in a water bottle, and whenever I got one of those feelings, I would drink. I would drink until the feeling went away, and how long would you? And then once I stopped drinking during the day, I still drank like a 12-pack at night to help me sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So it was bad. I was a really bad alcoholic. Luckily,
He overcame it.
I drink on the weekends. I'll have a couple. Like tonight, I had 2 beers. What is the zodiac sign? I'm a Gemini.
Oh, Pisces.
Shrimp tacos. I have anxiety too when I'm drinking, so I can relate completely. I use drinking to get rid of
See
my
now,
anxiety.
exactly. I use drinking to like sometimes get rid of my anxiety. Drinking does not cause me anxiety. Smoking weed would cause me a buttload of anxiety and stress. Yeah. Hello, Grace. How you doing, girl?
You want to cook with us? Let's have a party.
Oh, you haven't drank in 9 weeks? Good for you. That's awesome.
That was hard for me to do. You have used drinking to get through your divorce? Yeah.
Keisha, I'm sorry.
It sucks, and you really can't help yourself until you want to get help, right? I'm not an expert.
12:36 Eastern Standard Time.
I am not an expert when it comes to, helping you get over drinking if you have a problem. All I could say is what helped for me was I weaned myself down. I didn't cold turkey it.
Thank you, user.
If I went from having, and this was the truth, I would have 6 of those tall boys, which is the equivalent of like a little bit more than 2 beers, right? For each can. I do 6 of the tall boys, and then I wean myself off. So instead of having 6, and I did it in time, I would do 6, and then I would do 5, and then I was on 4 for a little bit, and then I was on 3 for a little bit. Once I got down to 2, it was very hard for me to just skip to the 1, and then, be done with it. But what I started doing was, because if you're a drinker, especially a beer drinker, and you come home from a long day at work, you want to have a couple beers and relax and maybe
Thank you, Vanessa. That's a good
watch the ball
suggestion.
game, watch whatever it is, play video games. So you're drinking. It's a comfort zone, right? So that's what it was. The hand to mouth, carbonated, can. I started drinking seltzers.
Thank you, Vanessa.
I would drink seltzers.
Thank
for
you,
like
Tisha.
2 hours, and then when it came time to have so back when me and Kaki first started doing this, we were eating at like 10
Cheers,
o'clock,
Pussy.
10:30.
Yeah, we're in early.
So I was drinking seltzers from
Cheers,
8
Pussy.
to 9:30, and then once the 9:30 part came and I was going to be eating dinner soon, I would have my last 2 beers. I am really new to you guys. I know you are in New York. How are you not a Letterman fan? I wasn't a big talk show guy. I did like Conan O'Brien.
Well,
Used to be
thank
an
you,
alcoholic too.
Charlene. Thank you very much. She said, Happy Mother's Day,
Like
Kaki,
her.
and to all the amazing mothers here. Good night, ladies. Well, thank you very much,
Your
Charlene.
food is good. Good for you, Kate.
Mwah. Happy Mother's Day to you as well.
Hey, we haven't gotten that one in a long time. Weren't you at the Capitol?
Well, that's been a while.
It's been a while since. Listen, I
Oh.
haven't gotten the Capitol
Cheers,
thing.
Tisha.
It's funny. I wonder if it's the same person. Got the
Yeah.
Jack Sparrow thing tonight and the Capitol thing all on the same night.
Probably the
Both
same
those
person.
names I haven't gotten in a minute.
Probably.
That's
No, he's not a capital guy.
You guys rock. Thank you, Noreen. But yeah, crazy. I bet you it's 2 of the same. What does that say, Gaggy? AA?
Abstinence, AA, not for me. Motivation for sure. And by the way, you both are beautiful. Thank you, Chef.
Thank you. Hey, Grace.
Love you too, girl. I miss talking to you. I was actually thinking about you today. And how we used to
Even
talk.
wish my late husband
we don't
would
talk
have realized
anymore.
his addiction.
And I miss it, Grace. I do.
Lisa, I know you've told us before, but your husband was an alcoholic. Am I right on that one?
Mm-hmm. Vanessa, that's actually one of my karaoke songs, so I know I can rock it. Thank you, girl.
What song?
Mwah. You Were Meant for Me by Jewel. Yeah, no, you don't like it.
Yes, and drugs.
To Jamie.
Did you ever say anything? I mean, I know what it's like to have someone else tell you,
Nothing
like, you
planned
got a
for Mother's
problem,
Day.
you got a problem, and then, you're just like shooting off like you don't have a problem. Kaki used to tell me all the time, like Kaki would see me getting ready for work in the morning, and she would see me fill up the wine with the water bottle.
And I used to be like, what the fuck are you doing?
Because I was driving, I was a salesman. From the alcohol, I went to these pills that I don't remember the name of it, but it didn't, my dick stopped working.
Yeah, that was not
So-
a good time in our lives.
It's like you couldn't drink alcohol, which was fine. That's what I needed. But at the same time, I lost the mobile engine.
He lost, you know.
For the little guy, I guess.
Yeah.
It's not that he didn't work. He worked. He just didn't cooperate.
Yeah.
Put it this way: when it was time to
Oh, he
end
works, but then he just wouldn't, you know, subside.
yeah, it was not. It was not.
He
fun.
wouldn't subside.
I'd always tell him, but never wanted to admit it. Yeah, that's addiction. Like I could tell you guys.
Thank you, Chef.
I can tell you guys a couple things. Like I'm addicted to vaping, but I enjoy it. User, take your loss and run and take whatever money is left and take it. Who? What? Oh, is that?
Oh, yeah, no. She was responding to that person that
Jamie
made,
is
like,
a
a dumb
running-
comment.
Oh no, Grace, I trust me. There are so many runners out there.
Jamie is a running legend.
That's
He
my-
really is, though.
No, I'm not. Listen, and the reason I am very confident and very stern when I say I'm not is because there are runners that don't let a day go by, no matter what. Throw it up, broken leg, broken arm, whatever.
You're
Maybe-
addicted to cooking? Me
and
too.
I have not that mental toughness has. I'll get it back. It just it's just I'm caving in to. I'm always saying no breaks for me, no breaks for me, and I caved in.
You can't not give yourself rest.
I did it for 7 months, and I'm gonna beat that 7-month record. I hope your health is
My
good,
hair
Jamie.
out, let it happen.
Thank you,
Oh,
Todd.
Grace,
Todd,
oh.
I'm very sore. I'm very sore, and my
Aw, I love you, girl.
and my
I love
mind
you,
is
Grace.
kind of all over the place lately because
And you're now my hero, Grace, because I need somebody to motivate me to get my chunky ass back in check. I need somebody to get my chunky ass back in check. Because I have become chunky. That's no lie. I've said it before. I've already said how much weight I've gained. I already said how much. I already gave the number. I'm not going to relive it. But I need somebody to get my chunky ass back in check. So, girl, looking to you. You need to be my motivation.
who are you talking to, Grace?
Grace. You need to be my motivation.
We
You do.
can't all be David Goggins. Yeah, well, he is definitely the guy that I look up to the most. But what gets me, it's not the fact that I'm not running every day. It's that mental part where I want to be running every day. I want to be as tough as I think I am, and I don't have that.
Love you, Kay.
No matter what.
Thank you.
No matter what, I'd be running. That's what I mean by that. I just feel bad for my kids.
Back in the city. Thank you, Vanessa. But you know what? I'm going to share a story with you guys that I did not share with you when it happened. So Vanessa mentioned the dress that I wore in the city. Yeah, the black dress. So I had worn that black dress a couple of times before, and our daughter said after I had put the dress on and I had my shoes on, I was filling up our water bottles, we're getting ready to go, and our daughter says, "Mommy, I remember when you wore that dress when you were skinny, but now you're chunky." Kids don't lie. Kids don't lie. They don't lie. And she was being completely honest. And I was not mad at her for it. And I was just like, oh, okay. She goes, "Yeah, Mom, your arms are now, they're really chunky." Well, thank you. Thank you very much.
Who are you talking about?
No. Vanessa had brought up the black dress that I wore to the city last time. And then I decided to share the story about her daughter, how she told me, "I remember you wore that dress when you were skinny." Kids don't lie. And I already know that I gained weight. I'm not blind to it. I know I gained it.
Well, that's why I said, should we get into this? I don't want to talk about it if you're not 100% sure you want to do it.
I don't know what I want to do with my life at this point. I don't know.
I said in the beginning.
Freaking laws.
I said in the beginning.
Yeah, yeah, we were talking about it.
I said in the beginning. I already said something. I said in the beginning that when me and Kaki first started the diet together, it worked so good because we did it as a team. If I was struggling, Kaki was struggling. It was, us bouncing our anger and our frustration against each other and knowing like we're in the same boat. You sink, I swing. I sink kind of deal. And I feel that the first transformation that you saw from us, from going, to being fat to how we are now, I feel like the next one we could do together, and we could go from being, I guess,
thank you for that.
Regular to get into bodybuilding and getting buff. And I think if we do it together, we could be each other's support system. Taki, we could be two Arnolds. Or a Rocky and an Arnold.
Battling each other's demons. Yeah. Tisha, I've got a lot to battle at this point because my mental health is not
15 years.
It should be, and it's not.
Did you hear what I said though?
What?
We do it together.
Oh no!
When we started dieting, that worked. If we could be each other's spotters, we could grow together.
I understand that.
I told you that one chick that I
get
follow.
I get it, but mentally,
you could do it together. Mental coaches.
Mentally, I'm not in a good place right now.
Well, I just figured whatever
I know where
you're
from.
Going through right now. Same thing with me. My head's all over the place as well. Work as a team. We will get it done. What does your shirt say, Kaki?
Seriously, I want to give you my number, Kaki. But guidelines. I got you, Tisha. What does my shirt say? Mama needs wine.
Do it, and I'll show you what I look like. What, getting buff, Pete?
We need it in writing, and we need it notarized.
I think we could do it. I kind of have no choice to do it, but I figured it's something we could do together.
Have to be ready to do it about the same time and start small. Yeah. And enjoy bunning Lights Gourmet. Okay, Ryan. Okay.
All right. I'm done.
Are you laughing at my shirt, Grace? Yeah, Mama needs wine. Mama needs lots of freaking wine.
I say we take this away and put a protein shake there in replacement.
Oh, hell no.
Get freaking buff.
I will invent protein wine if it comes down to it.
I bet you will.
There will be protein wine. Mark my words. Coin it now. I just came up with protein wine.
Well, can you imagine that?
Tell me I won't do it. Because I won't.
I get a protein in Kaki. I get a protein.
Can I get a protein rose? Yeah, let's go, girl.
All right, Kaki. Every sip, Kaki, you do 5 dumbbells. 1, 2, 3. Come on, Kaki. 2 more. 4, 5.
I'll buy protein wine. Hell yeah. That's a huge selling point. Protein wine. I'm actually going to have to look into that now because I really feel like I'm the only person that actually ever thought of that.
1 glass of wine at dinner, only 1. It's a good rule, Todd.
1 glass? You have no idea.
See, it's hard though because like
I have a glass that attaches to an entire bottle of wine. So sure, 1 glass, absolutely.
I really don't know when it comes to that market, when it comes to the protein. I don't think there's such thing as protein alcohol, but
maybe I'll be the one to invent it. Who knows?
Or maybe you could just...
Kaki can do it. I think I can. We'll see. We'll see.
I'm done eating whenever you're ready, okay? Wow, I didn't even finish 4 slices of pizza. Hopefully I come to you guys tomorrow night with, and I didn't even do that much damage on the cookie pie. but I know that's going to be a lie.
My granddaughter has hormones, and she's that mindset like Khaki. Thank you, Deborah. I hope that's a good thing.
Did you notice something that has changed with us in the last, I guess, 2 weeks? 3 weeks?
Remember, one bottle is 4 glasses.
Remember that?
Only. Okay, hold on. What?
Remember when we were getting, our lives were being stopped on TikTok?
Mm-hmm.
Because of abandoning guidelines?
Yeah.
And we said we weren't, but we really were.
Mm-hmm. And now we really are.
How?
I know. I am a sailor.
Shit.
I say bad words all the time.
No. As of late, we have not. We've both been very good with the cursing. Even you.
Really? I've been better with the cursing.
You say
It's subconscious.
you say shit, but it's not as much as we used to curse a lot. I haven't said the F word on here.
Protein.
I don't know how long.
That's right. It will.
Some would say that our stream has gone from rated R to maybe PG-13 at best. But I was gonna say that was the difference I was gonna talk
What does
about.
my sweatshirt say? Mama needs wine. And it's a fact. Mama needs
Money,
wine.
money, money, protein one will provide.
Khaki, let's do 30 more minutes of this live. No, I gotta go to bed. I'm tired.
Yeah, it's 1 o'clock already. So much for getting done early. I mean, we're still
I was
earlier.
tired at like 6:30 p.m. and I wanted a nap.
It wasn't easy, Vanessa.
And it didn't happen.
It was not easy. Every other freaking 2 minutes was a curse word.
You've been very good at Guys Like a Sail. Yeah, me too. I normally, every other word out of my mouth is usually the F-bomb or the S-bomb.
You still say the S, Mom.
Oh, I say it all the time. And the B-bomb. I say that too. If they can say it on television, I can say it here.
That's true.
Am I
It was
wrong?
more so the F word
Oh yeah, no. I really
that
love
we were saying a lot.
I really love
And
that.
then I was always talking wieners and stuff.
Go fly kite. That's right, Tisha. Go fly kite. Can't wait to get my one glass.
Hello, Chooch. We are.
And you were the only one to guess it, girl. The only one to guess it.
Oh, you gave it out? That was your one thing?
She said it. And I said, you got it, girl. But I don't think anybody caught it.
Same here.
And it's not even mailed
Sailor
yet.
mouth. I really don't think.
Hello, Chooch. You and Diane had Chipotle. I'm jealous.
I really don't think cursing should be, especially if you're talking with each other. If some, like, I get it, like maybe not cursing at someone, that should be an issue. But if you're just talking with your
He's
other
just
half,
talking and I'm like, yeah.
what am I giving her for Mother's Day? A
He,
vacuum.
he doesn't know it yet, but he's buying me flowers. So when I go to the store tomorrow, I plan on buying flowers with his debit card. And I'm going to say that they're from him. He just doesn't know it yet.
I'm not buying you flowers.
I know.
That's a problem.
That's why I'm using your money to buy me flowers. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Happy Mother's Day to me.
Keep it up, man. I'm not gonna get you shit for Mother's Day.
Keep it up, and I'm gonna actually get you a bag of shit for Father's Day.
When is Father's Day?
I don't know. June something.
It
It changes every year, just like Mother's Day does.
the month?
Yeah. No, it's in June. It just the day changes.
I remember having Father's Day in April.
No, you're wrong. It's always June.
All right, we're going to bed, guys.
And you knew it, girl. You had my number, girl. You had it.
We'll see you tomorrow. I could not tell you the slightest clue what we're doing for dinner tomorrow.
It's not even mailed yet. I didn't even
Lean
get the
beef,
notification.
ballpark, uncured hot dogs, so good. If the next time I'm doing hot dogs, they're not going to be lean beef. They're going to be freaking sabrettes.
Yeah. Amazon has a special on 4-inch girth bites and inch length. Thanks for that, Chooch.
Hey, maybe I'll get Khaki a pair of those TikTok leggings.
Oh, thank you, Pat is gone. Father's Day is June 20th this year. It's always in June, just like Mother's Day's in May.
I'm not wrong. Father's Day could have landed in April 1 year.
No, it does not come before Mother's Day.
I think they rotate.
No, I think you're wrong. Actually, I know you're wrong.
Advice into getting into dancing. Steph, like the dancing I do.
Like cinnamon dancing?
It all depends on where you're at. Sometimes you can get lucky and just talk to a club owner, and he might like you, give you a shot, maybe give you like a 2-minute, 3-minute.
I think that's what he's thinking about. He's thinking about Easter.
Maybe I am thinking about Easter.
You are thinking about Easter because sometimes it's in March, sometimes it's in May, sometimes it's in April. It could be whenever. It's definitely not Father's Day, though. Oh, thank you, Chooch. Kathy looks so pretty. Hope you guys have a great night. Love you both. Mwah. Love you,
too, buddy.
Chooch.
All right,
You have a good night, too. You know what? If I don't talk to you, wish Diane a happy Mother's Day for me. Okay? And tell her I love her. Mwah.
Good morning from England. Hello, James. Good night from New York, brother. Have a good night, guys. We'll see you tomorrow.